This is the Forces Station, BFBS. I'm Chris Kay, here with author Chris Clark, talking about his book, Rommel versus the Imperturbable 18. Now, Chris, tell me about the actions of 55 and 223 Squadron in North Africa during World War II then.
The two squadrons formed together in 1940, and as I said, there were gains and losses throughout the Western Desert until the real gain was in October 1942, the Battle of El Alamein, where the Allied armies defeated the Germans.
What were they trying to do? What was the outcome that they wanted?
The outcome was, and it was only successful in 1943, was to drive the German panzer divisions out of North Africa and back onto the European continent.
And what did you find out about their experiences?
Experiences really was absolute true grit, to coin a John Wayne film, far beyond the normal call of duty that Royal Air Force veterans who were taken off in mainland United Kingdom endured. And
actually, you know, your own father was involved in this North Africa campaign.
Yes, my father was involved in 1943 in instructor gunnery leader role, where he trained air gunners for the Desert Air Force, and then he subsequently joined 55 Squadron in 1944 in northern Italy.
And tell me about the encounter where he actually had to bail out of the aircraft.
3 weeks after D-Day, they're on a night mission and they encountered enemy fire, and the Baltimore aircraft my father was in was on fire, and he had to roll from the dorsal position in the Baltimore through to the bomb bay and jettison out with his parachute, and then landing in a maize field.
Unbelievable. Did he tell you any of this himself?
No, I only learned this in 2007, when he'd actually got an account together for the Royal Air Force Association that he was in, 55 Squadron. It was just a story to forward to them. That was the first I knew of it.
So because of the efforts of 55 Squadron and 223 Squadron during this campaign, what impact did that have on the rest of World War II then?
Winston Churchill described the soft underbelly of Europe had to be conquered first before D-Day could occur. So the 3 years from 1940 to 1943 were those levelling times which forced the Germans into, first of all, Sicily, then southern Italy, and then they were forced slowly but surely back into northern Italy and eventually back to Germany.
Well, listen, Chris, thank you very much for coming in and talking about your brand new book, which is Rommel versus the Imperturbable 18.
Thank you.